Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tales of Maj'Eyal. We're starting a fresh game here after the last one didn't go so well. We got killed off pretty quick there, but we've learned some things, and I think we are ready to start anew. I did do a random character here. I got a roll. This one, this guy's name is Libdry. He's a halfling defiler. Defilers are touched by the mark of evil. They are a blight on the world, working to promote the cause of evil. They serve their masters or themselves become masters. So they're kind of like, I think they're kind of like anti-paladins. This one's a doom bringer. Weapon in hand and sheathed in flame. A Doombringer is a terrifying force in combat. Doombringers are engines of war, cleaving and burning their way through entire armies. The most powerful Doombringers can harness the full power of their demonic ties and transform themselves into a gigantic demon. Their most important stats are strength and magic. So that sounds pretty cool. That sounds very cool. And we are a halfling, so we do lose some of that strength, but we gain it back in dexterity. No penalties on magic, though, so that's good. All right. Let's get it started here. Class points. So in this one, we've got quite a few different trees here. Burning Sacrifice. Whenever you kill a burning enemy, you will instantly deal a melee attack against a random adjacent enemy at 65% power. Huh. Corruption. Incinerating Blows. The power of the Fearscape infuses your weapon. Your melee attacks will do 7 points of damage over 3 turns. And then there's a 25% of a burst of powerful fire that will do fire damage to all enemies in a radius 1 over 3 turns. In radius 1 over 3 turns. Wow, that's pretty cool. So that basically gives your weapon a fire damage. Draining Assault hits a target twice. You gain life based on the damage dealt. And you gain 9 VIM for each attack that hits. What is Vim, I wonder? I'm not sure what Vim is. Corruption, Wrath form. Turn into a wrath, allowing you to walk through walls and removing the need to breathe for 3 turns. Also increases your defense and armor by 7 and 6. If you're still in a wall when the effect ends, you will randomly teleport. Oh, Vim cost. That's your stamina, basically, I think. So, Draining Assault. These are all really good. This one requires magic. So, wow. Quick recovery allows you to regenerate stamina faster, and rush. That could be helpful. Well, I've got 2 class points. Oh, I don't have any in the stat points, do I? They've already been assigned. Okay. So I don't get any extra stat points. Oh. Oh, no, okay. Corruption, okay. That's why. I was wondering what that was. Okay. So I need a magic of 14 to level that again. That's Wrath form. Turns you into a Wrath. Or a Wraith, I guess. That's how you say it. Wraith. I like all of these. Oh, you can increase that one twice and that one twice. Draining Assault. Hits the target twice. And you heal. So that's a good one. It's just it's probably a little weak when you first get it, but can be very powerful, I'm sure, at some point in the game. Well, I really like Corruption. Getting fire damage on your attacks. That's pretty cool. Being able to walk through walls is interesting. Hits the target twice. I think that's a good one to get. This one says whenever you kill a burning enemy, you instantly deal a melee attack. That one, we'll just have to see how often this triggers. How long the burning lasts too. Let's put it. Let's do both of those. And this is a passive ability. I mean, I say we go ahead and put it in there. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, and we got one generic point. Luck of the Little Folk. Call upon the luck and cunning of the Little Folk to increase your crit chance by 18. And your saves by 18. Wow. That's pretty cool. That just decreases the cooldown. We've got cunning. You can see creatures in a 5 radius. So you can see further. Pacification Hex. Dismember. Your melee attacks cripple your targets when they critically strike. Whoa. Horrifying Blows. Your successful melee hits apply a stacking effect that decreases damage done by 1%. Oh. So your melee hits apply they apply a stacking effect that it has something to do with fearing them, but I don't know how it works. And further attacks refresh the duration, but any turn you are farther than 2 spaces from the victim, the fear will wear off quickly. Not completely sure how that one works. Maybe it's damage done by them. By the enemy. Well... by 10. Also lowers accuracy. Additionally, you gain 4% chance to critical strike with your melee attacks. Huh. Dismember. Heightened senses. Well, I say we go with dismember. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this is all good. Let's continue. See where we start. Alright. Welcome, Libdry. You do not remember much of your life before you were on this burning continent, floating in the void between worlds. You have been helping demons, happily participating in their experiments to shatter some sort of shield preventing them from taking their righteous revenge on Maj'Eyal. You're being taken by your handler to the torture pits to help them figure out how to cause the most pain to those on Maj'Eyal. When you hear a roaring above you, you look up and see a burning meteor flying closer, and the demon's spells failing to divert its course. It lands near you, knocking off your feet with its shockwave and killing your handler instantly. As you recover, and your platform of Searing Earth splits from the main continent, your old memories flood your mind and you come to your senses. The demons are out to destroy your home. You must escape. So you've been helping demons. Okay. So now you've got to escape. I think you were, perhaps a prisoner. Happily participating in their experiment. So you're an evil character, though. Okay. All right. So we're on this this continent above this world called Isle. I guess is where Maj'Eyal takes place. What is this over here? Gems can be... Oh, that's a citrine. Oh man, what is this thing? Mutilator. Man, okay. Let's see, we've got our Luck of the Little Folk. Draining Assault. Okay, they got that too. And those infusions, I think, come with every character. Well, we do deal a lot more damage, thankfully. Let's activate that and heal. Okay, we got a citrine. Demon killed by a meteor. Must have been a big demon. Alright, so... Ooh. What's that? A Lascaroth. Lascaroths are mighty void elementals native to the void between the stars. They are rarely seen on a planet's surface. And that was a mutilator, a demon with 3 arms, ready to mutilate you for experiment, not for fun. Nope. What the... Can I wait? Cancel. Can I wait here? Rest a while, auto-explore. Not sure how that works. Let's activate that. Oh, there's something else over here. Demonic Clerk, a small demon. He looks alarmed at your seeming freedom. Uh-oh. We've got a fireball coming our way. Oh, it missed. Are they fighting one another? I think they are. Alright, got some gold off of that. Pick up this item here. Looks like it's a cloak. Can definitely use that. Okay. Impact crater. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Ooh, what is that thing? Investigator. This demon is dedicated to extracting information from willing subjects. What is going on down here? Oh God. Oh good. Whew. I don't know what he did. Fire Haven. Ooh, there's some iron plate armor. I can't wear it though. There's another mutilator. There we go. Okay. Oh man, there's some more of those things. God. There we go. I don't know if that harms me or not. Okay, let's go down here. Oh boy. Message from Darka. Come enjoy some cute hopping bunnies in a sunny land filled with hidden eggs. Oh, the cataclysm. God, what is this thing? Okay. Oh, we've got a. He's shooting fireballs at us. Oh, that's not good. Let me heal. And did he die? Where did he go? I don't know. This game is so weird. Haha. He missed. Where did he go? Huh. Oh God. There's so many. Thankfully I can kill them. Oh, there's nothing in here. Let's go up here. Let me activate healing again. Man, those little goblin things do a lot of damage. I leveled up. Let's see. 3 stat. Okay. Let's see. So I need more strength. Let's do 7. Wait. Okay, there we go. So we get enough to improve these again. I can only improve one, though. I think... Let's focus on this draining assault. Yep. And then... Let's put some more into strength. And then we'll continue with this dismember. Looks good to me. All right. Jeez. Oh, they're not gonna come. Jeez. There we go. Oh. Well, I don't know where to go. These aren't anything, are they? No. Oh. Is this it? Portal to the next level. Oh, geez. You clutch your head. Entering this next floor, memories of your imprisonment flood back to you. Alright, bring the next one, says the ruby-skinned leader. A few small green and black things mop up the pile of muck that used to be a dwarf, and you move to the front of the line and stand where you used to be. On the other side of the room, another halfling stands on an identical platform. This is exciting. You've been specially chosen as a test subject. You hope you help them find something effective and agonizing, and look forward to the pain to come. A green imp, a little more mutated and knobbly than the rest you've seen, stands on your side of the room and grins at you with anticipation. On the other side, a more normal imp approaches your counterpart. Control group, go. The normal wretchling leaps on the halfling's face, clutching it tight as a torrent of acid oozes from its skin, then lets go. The red imp looks at his melting flesh, jots down some notes, then mutters, and pain blocks off. The halfling's smile vanishes, and he clutches his face, then lets out a howling scream, collapses, and begins writhing on the floor. The red imp looks down again, gives a bored sigh, and takes some more notes. That's enough. Pain blocks on. Patch him up. The halfling stops moving, stands up, and smiles again. The acid continuing to eat away at his flesh until a pipe and the floor douses him with some sort of chemical. Another red imp mutters something and waves his hands before taking his hand and leading him off, and you see his horrible wounds gradually healing. Experimental group, go. With speed, you can't even process until it's already on you. The mutant wretchling leaps onto your face. You feel no pain as its acid leaks all over your torso, although you do feel an odd sensation of your skin layers beginning to dissolve. The imp leaps off again. Apparently it missed your eyes because you can see the red imp looking somewhat disappointed. Structural damage subpar. Okay, pain blocks off. You know you're not supposed to scream during this next part. You scream. You scream harder than you have in your life, to the point where you think you might be tearing your vocal cords apart. The pain is stronger, not just any pain you've ever felt, but any sensation you've ever felt. You fall to the ground and claw at your skin, tearing off bits of it as you try to get the acid off. You struggle and flail, instinctively grabbing at anything that could help you, even though you know there's nothing in reach that could. Alright, nice. Pain blocks on. And just like that, the pain vanishes, your skin still bubbles, but that horrible pain is gone. And even your throat isn't sore. Clean him and patch him up. Pain amplifying qualities, significant improvement. Recommended breeding with low pain, high corrosion specimens. A shower of unidentifiable goo washes over you, and your skin stops bubbling. Your handler takes your arm and leads you away, muttering a healing spell under his breath, and your scars slowly start to fade into smooth skin once again. You hope they aren't too harsh on you for screaming, but the way that imp spoke, you must have helped them learn something. You grin from ear to ear as you leave the room, hearing the red imp yell, "Next!" as the door closes behind you. You shudder. So this is a very odd story. So basically, you're an experiment, but you like them experimenting on you. It's very, very strange that you're kind of like, you're okay with that. Okay, so we're on the next level. There's a door right here, I think. I think we're still trying to find the way out of this place. Those guys just, like, they teleport and stuff. Man, those things are annoying. What the heck is that? Blighted soil. I think I want to go in there. Let me heal up. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Fire Haven. I'm finding a lot of gold. There's a gate out. On to the next level, perhaps? I should stay and kill these guys. What is that? Statue of a Wretchling. Oh, those guys. Their magic hurts. Oh. Behold, the humble Wretchling, a testament to our devotion to our Father. These children of Emerald were among the first to alter themselves for our quest for vengeance and managed an astounding degree of success. With their bursts of blinding speed, overwhelming numbers, and skin that can release prodigious amounts of corrosive fluid, Wretchlings can storm onto the battlefield and pounce on our foes one by one, dissolving the ground they walk on while leaving them helpless against our onslaught. Wretchlings will readily give their lives in combat, serving as obstructions and shields while their acid and our casters do their work, and still remain the most populous of our species thanks to their incredible birth rates. It is rare to see a Wretchling survive to maturity, but make no mistake, every Wretchling that fights does an incredible service to our cause. I don't know if I've seen a Wretchling yet. Do I really want to touch that? Not really. That's an investigator. These are demons, but they're not Wretchlings. Crystalline tablets. A pile of crystalline tablets. Oh, jeez. History of Malrock. Mistranslated. You see here a pile of strange tablets all piled up in a nice orderly stack. You remove the top one and study it. Your finger slips across a square in one corner, and strange sentences start playing through your mind. You struggle to make sense of the unfamiliar words and concepts in your thoughts. Many moon craters after he planted us and retired, the father awoke from his cocoon to see us rattling. He was shocked at our wilted state, asking us why we rattled. We told him about the shaking we had to suffer through, the way the planet was jammed up, and how, although our peas in a pod had plugged the leaks to keep the beads from falling out, the brooms kept sweeping our dust bunnies away, and there wasn't enough empty room to keep the beads from cracking. There is a larger square on the tablet here. You press your hand to it, and suddenly you see a desert planet ravaged by constant dust storms. You feel the futility of a short greenish thing as he looks on his ruined crops. You feel the wrath of a red-skinned humanoid as he rushes at a large horde of small onyx creatures, a sword in one hand and a fireball in the other. The images disappear as you remove your hand. Father gave us his tools, and after we tripped the janitors, he had us shake gently. But instead of rattling, we were making music, only cracking the beads that made us out of tune. Our beads grew stronger, learned how to use tools of different colors than what the Father gave us. The Father loved to hear our music, and we were grateful he was there to compose for us when we needed. Soon we were writing our own music and didn't need to rattle anymore, and the Father retired. Another larger square, you see a wonderful, loving Father descending on the planet, desert turning to lush forest with his touch. You worship him with your green and onyx and ruby brethren, all different shapes and sizes, united for the first time and appreciating all the good he's done for you. For this first time in ages, you know where your next meal is coming from, and you need not fear others killing you for your farmland, nor the dust storms. He holds the corpses of some reclusive earth mages in his hand, the source of the storms. You would be angry at them, but you can only feel happiness for the future to come. You and your brethren start competing in an organized fashion, occasionally in fights again, but even when you die, you know it's for the good of the planet. An age later, you and your brethren are smarter, stronger, and far happier than before, living in paradise. You remove your hand an instant later, and the feelings of worship and admiration drain from you. Eventually, the eggweeds came. We tried to crack their beads, but nothing happened. They did not try to crack us, but instead promised us even more wonderful sheet music than what our Father had given us, under the condition that we let them shatter him. We refused, but we reached a nasty pod together. We'd mute pot the Father with the tools he gave us, leaving him a lazy carpenter and proving our pod was shut with the eggweeds. The Father wouldn't be rattled or cracked by this. He wouldn't even know. The eggweeds were pleased and smeared their egg suckers on our planet, letting us trade pods from other planets, from other plants, from all other kinds of gardens. We tasted new food, learned new tools, and some new fancy types of new beads came to our garden. We felt a little noise about our Father, but he was not noisy and we wouldn't hear any sounds. The eggweeds acted as our pod peas, and we treated them with great listening, even as they slipped from the pod and we could no longer attend each other's concerts. So it sounds like they betrayed their Father who had saved them. They betrayed them to these eggweeds that offered them more. You touch the panel on the next page. A creature appears before you, stepping out of a massive fortress. It has an egg-shaped body and limbs like 4 tendril weeds. You hate this thing with all your being, although you know you did not at the time. They say they want the Father dead and can offer you great magic and technology in return. You loathe to consider the idea, but their fortresses and weapons make you wonder if their offer is truly optional. You consider waking Father to ask him for help, but worry that even he could not stand up to the eggweeds. Ultimately, you decide to seal him in his sleep, leaving him harmless but unharmed, unconscious until further intervention. The eggweeds begrudgingly accept this resolution and keep up their end of the bargain. They give you strange, powerful artifacts and build portals on your world that lets you pass through to strange worlds, more incredible and beautiful than you could possibly imagine. and filled with other races who've been given these gifts and seek to trade. You taste new foods, learn new magic, hear new music, and discover more beauty than you have in your entire history. If not for the pangs of guilt, life could not be better. Only when you remove your hand and the images start clearing from your mind do you recognize the eggweeds as the sure toll. Then there was great noise. It got louder. 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 It was eardrum bursting. There is another panel. You dare not touch it, but as you reach to put it away, a finger briefly brushes across it. Starvation, burning, suffocation, misery, fury, and sheer agony rage across your mind for what you know to be a tenth of a second, but feels like half a minute. Your ears are still ringing as you move on to the next square. The egg suckers were a trap, a discord planted by the eggweeds to crack us all and only cause hairline fracture to their own garden. Their wrong note turned our planet to cacophony, and nearly all of us fell out of the pod. The apple was peeled and a fragment of our shell floated in the ocean. Our handyman acted quickly to give the peel in our garden tempo and would have failed had the noise not woken up Father. We were sorry. We were so sorry. Our pod was rotten and we knew it. We should have never planted it. Father forgave us for our spoiled barrel and fertilized our garden. It was still burning and salted, but by breaking out of the toolbox, we could still plant seeds on it. We could not bloom, but we could hold a note, just one note. Father is still devoting all his will to nailing our garden together. It will splinter and wilt if he stopped for even a second. Bless the Father in his altruism. Bless the Father. We are sorry. We are so sorry. You unsteadily touch your palm to the next panel. You stand on a charred, bubbling cliff and see a black, star-dotted expanse above and below you. Your feet are constantly searing. The mages could give you oxygen and convert ambient magic into caloric energy, but they couldn't undo the terrible magical flames that rage on the blown-off continent, or the eternal pyre of your former planet. Nearly everyone you know is dead, and your scryers tell you the home of the eggweeds has suffered only minor damage. All the others you've contacted through portals were blown apart instantly. Your home only survives from the constant effort and concentration of Father, who is exerting every bit of magic he can to keep the shattered fragments from spinning off into the void. There is no part of you that does not feel deep regret. You would commit suicide if you did not hope there was a way you could apologize to Father. Work as tirelessly and selflessly as he is. The regret drains as your hand leaves the panel. We asked Father what song to sing to make him dance again. He told us rattle the eggweeds until their every last bead falls out. We know our orchestra hall and we will crash the party. For our sake, giving us a new garden to replace the one the eggweeds or their sprouts stole from us. For Father's sake, to let him retire again once we're planted once more. For everyone's sake, to avenge the spilled beads from the brush fire and bring silence from the eggweeds and any weeds they planted. There is another panel. You touch it briefly. You hate yourself. You hate Isle. You hate the shirt hole. You hate anything and everything around you. You want to destroy it, letting the souls of trillions know that justice has been done. You want to purge not just the shirt hole, but anything that has ever been close to them. Elves, halflings, orcs, humans, all could carry the taint. All survived, while everything else that used the portal burned. If there is even a possibility that a single shirt hole remains on Isle, it must be purged in blighted fire. Justice has to be done in Isle. You remain angry at nothing in particular for 10 minutes after you remove your hand. Father helped our carpenters make power tools, forms of his blessed fix-it wrenches, which could transform us to shake harder. The peas dripped with acid, the beets gained tremendous speed, the peppers fused their hands with noisy dirt to sling it at those who originally made the racket. The blooming is a little noisy, but nothing compared to the eggweeds' screech. We will either be a handyman or wilt in the sun. Press the next panel to grab a toolbox. Be a handyman. You know all too well what this next panel does, and memories of being chained and bound while a wretchling presses it to your forehead flash your mind. Flash through your mind. Despite a fading compulsion, no force in Isle could convince you to touch the panel. Wow, that is a crazy story. What is going on here? Well, now I'm glad I didn't leave. What else is here? Some crazy stuff going on here. Should I touch this? I kind of want to touch it now. The statue of wrestling goes homage to the power of the fear escape. I don't know what that said. This deep blue robe flows and ripples as if pushed by an invisible tide. A silk current. Can I pick it up? 12 defense. 12 defense, 0 armor. I'm not sure what the difference between armor and defense is. But let's see. It looks like it gives you... Well, it gives you some resistances to stuff. Talent on hit, water jet. This... It looks like it increases your water spells. That doesn't really help me. I don't have any water spells. Okay, well I'm just going to leave that alone. All these things. These are demonic clerks. Okay. What is this? Oh, a zircon. Okay, another jewel. Heal up a little bit. Let's go over here. Don't see anything there. Okay. Anything else? Let's see if there's anything over here. Ooh. A linen robe. Maybe I can sell it. Alright. Man, those things, they hurt. I think it's their magic. Is there a log here? Oh, yeah. Demonic clerk casts phase door. Demonic clerk is on fire. Libdry hits demonic clerk for 32 physical, 4 fire. Demonic clerk hits Libdry for 4 fire damage. Okay. So they're using some kind of teleportation. That's what's going on there. Well, I suppose we're done here. Let's go back through this portal. More memories rush into your mind. It's your lucky day, Libdry, your handler says as he leads you to a large glowing crystal. You're too cooperative to stay on testing any longer. Today you're getting promoted to research assistant. You're nearly beside yourself with joy. Now, we'll need to do a little short little process first. Fireproofing wards here, loyalty reinforcements there, Standard issue alteration, but mostly just linking your consciousness to this, he says, pointing to the crystal. With this thing, everything you see, hear, smell, taste, or feel gets fed directly into this little old beauty. Not just that either. Wherever you go and wherever you think, we'll have it saved for future reference. You're going to help them learn so much. Just step on the plate here and hold your arms like this so I can get the bindings in place. That crystal is how they're keeping track of you, and it has most of what you help them discover trapped within it. If you break it, you'll be able to escape their notice for the first time since you arrived here, allowing you to get away without them finding you again. And as an added bonus, you'll undo most of what you helped them accomplish. You need to destroy it, then flee for your life. So you're trying to get out of this lifestyle. And I think it may have to do with that story, that weird story with the father. That you kind of you were tricked into following the egg weeds or whatever they were, and they turned out to be worse, and now you're paying for it. Oh, their spells hurt. He keeps using teleport. I'm getting a lot of gold. Okay. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Can I rest? Yep. Cool. What is this over here? Helmet? That could help. Iron Helm of Dexterity. Ooh, +3 dexterity. +3 armor. There you go. Nice. Alright. 70 gold now. Oh, those things. Get out of here. Jeez. What is this? That's it. The planar controller. Uh-oh. Alright, here's kind of a summary of what happened here. You do not remember much of your life before you were on this burning continent, floating in the void between worlds. You have been helping demons, happily participating in their experiments to shatter some sort of shield, preventing them from taking their righteous revenge on Isle, the planet below. You are being taken by your handler to the torture pits to help them figure out how to cause the most pain to those on Isle. When you hear a roaring above you, you look up and see a burning meteor flying closer, and the demon's spells failing to divert its course. It lands near you, knocking off your feet with a shockwave and killing your handler instantly. As you recover and your platform of Searing Earth splits from the main continent, your old memories flood your mind and you come to your senses. Ah, the demons are out to destroy your home. You must escape, but not without destroying the crystal they've used to keep track of you. You have destroyed the controlling crystal. The demons cannot track you down anymore. You have to destroy the planar controller to escape. So you were basically oh god. You were basically being controlled. That is what was going on. Okay. Oh boy. Let's use this. What the? Okay, that's good. That's not good. There we go. We got him. You have destroyed the planar controller. Flee now. Ooh, we got Rod of Recall. Can better for traveling. Said to have belonged to a lost anorithal. Stars are reflected in the myriad surfaces of these otherworldly bindings. Ooh, all kinds of stuff. Let's take it all. What else? So we got our Rod of Recall. We can put... Can we equip that? Oh, we put it down there. Okay. We've got some arrows. Iron plate of cold resistance. Is that... I can't wear it. I can wear this, though. So, learn an unarmed attack talent or enable always show glove combat to see combat stats. What? Talent on hit. Dust to dust. I am not sure what this does. Mossy Mind Star of Life? What is this? Mind Stars are natural products, natural gems covered in living matter. They're used to focus the mental powers of all nature, defenders and psionics. Oh, well, I guess that's not really something I can use. Okay, so looks like I can escape from here, but let's keep exploring a little bit. There's so much here. Hello. Did I level? Oh, I did level. Maybe I leveled twice. The draining assault has been working great. I need a little bit more in strength. If I can get fiery grasp. Send out a claw of fire, striking in a line, doing 4 damage, leading to a target. The target is caught in the claw's grasp, taking 100% weapon damage as fire damage. Huh. Also have abduction. Hits the target doing 88% weapon damage. The attack hits you, pull the target in and strike them again, dealing another 120% weapon damage. Wow. Well, I like draining assault. Incinerating blows. Let's just focus on those. I've got so much more stats. I've got 2 more generic points. Okay, I can get better heavy armor training. Level 2, it allows you to wear shields. Ah, okay. So I could actually get massive armor if I went with that. Ooh. I can also get weapons mastery. I can upgrade that using swords, axes, or maces. Both of those are good, actually. I kind of want to do both of these. Let's do that. Let's just keep going. Oh, you can't increase that stat anymore. Should I put some in magic? Maximum life and physical resistance. I feel like maybe I should put a little bit in constitution. Okay. Let's do that. Yes. What is that? Blighted soil. I'll just go around. Ooh, look at that. This place is huge. Oh God. Might want to heal. Oh God. Burning shock. Oh. That talent came in handy, didn't it? There's some more guys over there. Get out of here. What is this? Oh God. Statue of Dalig. A walking monument of times of prosperity, the Dalig was once a beast of burden, carrying loads of trade goods through the Shurtol portals. Reliable, friendly, and rather intelligent for a beast, Daligs were often taken in as beloved pets as well. Their joyous chirps when seeing their master get home could brighten up anyone's day, and despite their large size, they were gentle enough to play with our young. Their kind temperament and dutiful labor were the pride of our breeding practices, and 2/3 of our population either owned, lived in a home with, or worked with a Dalig. In the wake of Malrock's destruction, the children of Emerald developed an effective process to convert these companions into beasts of war, covered in acidic spines and thick plating, and loyally tearing through our enemies with incredible force. Unfortunately, their friendly demeanor was lost in order to make them merciless in combat. Of all the sacrifices we've had to make for our war, it might be the loss of our gentle companions that troubles us the most. So it kind of sounds like this place was originally, based on that story, was a good place to live after the father had, kind of transformed that desert into a forest world, and then they kind of they messed up by accepting those egg weeds, kind of getting tricked by them into bigger and better bounties, rewards. Do you really want to touch that? Sure. Oh, I'm confused now. Uh-oh. Confused. The target is confused, acting randomly and unable to perform complex actions. Okay, it went away. We're good. Get out of here. There. Let me heal up just in case. God. Got 92 gold already. There we go. Oh, he's way over here. Okay. There's some more stuff over here. Okay, I think we're about done here. I think we can go into this portal. Portal to somewhere on Isle. So, I think we'll leave it there. We'll see where this portal takes us in the next video. So join me then, and thanks for watching.